Hello vlog. So it's the 2nd of October and I am going to fetch Kira from the SPCA because she got spayed yesterday and it was I felt so horrible. I felt like I abandoned her. I left her there. She didn't know why she was there. It's different leaving animals with family in their own home space when they just miss you but they're like okay, and like leaving your animal like at a vet where they don't know anyone, they don't know why they're there, and they're not necessarily there for very pleasant reasons. I mean, she had to have surgery done, so yeah. I had huge mom guilt yesterday, and the whole morning I've just been like counting down the hours until I can come fetch her. So I'm really glad the time has arrived and I'm gonna go fetch my baby. Oh yeah, and welcome to October. Lol, I get so awkward when people see me filming myself. This is my baby. I am in the roof. Kira's here. The last sour worm.
God, love, and light to feed the whole human race. But fuck, it's hard to love the space. Oh, the way.
She's better. Well, she's fine. We got her. She seems a bit dopey, but she's fine. Let's go home. Hello. So it's coming along. Just finished the water. The colors are different than they look on the camera. Trust. Yeah. Finished the leaves last night. Well, not finished. Finished the underpainting. It's like the base layer. I've just done the second layer of the water. Then I'm gonna do the energy rings, like the ripples of energy. I think I might do the continents green now, and then I'll do the energy ripples, and then I'll do the detail on the continents, and then I'm gonna do the tree trunk and all the detail and the roots, and then I'm gonna do the leaves because the leaves overlap the tree, so I need to do it in that order. It's all about layering in the right order. The puppy is home and she's very sleepy and she's very dopey. I think she's a bit sore because she's struggling to get comfortable, but it's so nice to have her home. I had a nice cuddle with her now. My puppy. I love using my pearl white when I mix colors. Just makes them look so beautiful. One of these days I'll have a camera that can do things justice.
How you cared whether their heads nodded or not, and how you could not care. And still your vision, punctuated with crotchets and quavers, saw only the emotions in life.
You are relevant. This one's called The World is on Fire. The world is on fire, so I'm switching off my phone. I'm working in the garden, making this house a home. The world is ablaze, so I'm clearing out my brain. I'm headed to the wild aboard this mighty peace train. My soul's been getting hungry, so I'm planting some seeds. Can't rely on this world no longer to get what I need. These systems are collapsing, so it's time to organize. And it all begins with making peace with this person I call I. The world is going crazy, so I'm talking to the trees, with an ear out for the wisdoms that come floating on the breeze. The world has lost its senses, so I set myself apart. I block out all the chaos and just focus on my art. The world that was has met its end. That's why I hold this mighty peace pen. With the peace in me and the wisdom of the trees, I learn to be quiet, to listen and to see. And I write for us a world in which we all are free. Good morning, vlog. I'm outside with my Kiki. And we are working on a painting. My painting. The painting. So funny story. Aiden's mom was decarboxylating cannabis in the oven. She makes cannabis creams and stuff, and she used the same tray to bake our potatoes in last night, and I got fucking stoned last night just from the leftover residue in the tray. And my friends, I smoke a weed or two. I'm not a green leaf, or I am a green leaf, I don't know how you put it, but I smoke a weed or two reasonably often, and I got freaking stoned last night. And it was so funny because she mentioned it, but it's happened before and it never really like affects you. Like decarboxylation is just, it's not like it's in the oil or anything, you know, but there was obviously heavy residue on the tray because I got fucking stoned. It was so crazy. I was like up till like 3 o'clock this morning and I couldn't figure out why I felt so stoned. And I was like walking around and I was like, this is how I feel when I'm stoned. Like, what's happening? Am I having like a spiritual experience? Because I know I ain't smoked nothing. And then I realized that she'd mentioned that the chips had been cooked in the same tray. And I hadn't thought of anything of it, but damn, it slapped, dudes. So I am a bit wrecked this morning because I didn't sleep because Aiden's mom drugged me. Hilarious. So I'm about to paint the roots of the tree. And while I was painting my energy ripples, I had a few points where I was struggling to get it to flow. So now my plan is to use the roots to disguise all of the sore spots that I feel are not cohesive and like they don't flow with what I want the image to look like. So yeah, there's always a way to make things work. Good morning. So I think it's about the 6th of October now, so we're into it. Started with a new moon and I think it was a solar eclipse. Yeah, I think it was a solar eclipse, and it was fucking intense, my dudes. Energetically, I think, yeah, solar eclipse is when the moon is between the earth and the sun, meaning that the sun's light is inhibited to the earth, and even if you don't see it necessarily in your hemisphere, you will feel the fact that there's like less solar energy on the earth for that period. And then I think symbolically, I'm not an official astrologer, so I only dabble for personal understanding. Come, Kiki, come. So, but as far as I understand symbolically, which makes sense to me, like when the sun is less present, there is more darkness. So then energetically, we have a bit more darkness in our minds and in our energy fields, and it's a time of reflecting on that and feeling that and things that reside in the darkness coming up and all these things. Look at my baby. This is my baby. I don't know if you can hear the bees, but there are like a million bees buzzing in the tree above me right now because the avocado tree is flowering. What's that, Kiki? What's he doing? But yeah, she's coming along. Coming along. This dog is my spirit animal. She came to me when I needed her most. You're not rough and tumbling on my painting, okay? I'm sure you can hear them now. So this painting is called Growing Home. It's the idea of the seed of this tree was seeded in the earth, and then, I mean, literally, like obviously a tree grows. But the concept of this is growing home. It's like Earth's consciousness rising in line with nature to the point that we're able to branch out into the cosmos.
Well, I can't help it if you think that I am odd when I say I'm not loving you for what you are, but what you're not. Everybody will help you discover what you set out to find. But if I can save you anytime, come on, babe, give it to me. I'll keep it with mine.
We are chat on the plot. He's cleaning the roof.
Well, that
Hi.
train, it leaves at 10:30. But it'll be in that same old spot again. And the conductor, he's still stuck out on the line. So if I can save you anytime, come on, babe, give it to me. You know I'll keep it with mine.
Ja, saatee. We are chat on the plot. Eddie's cleaning the roof. Hi. She's here with me. Here's the Doge. So just doing a bit of a poop collection from all the hoses. And we're having a gathering this weekend, so we're gonna make a fire pit there in the trees. So stoked. Hola, peoples. It's a very, very sunny day. Let me sit with Kiki for a minute. Hello. Oh, is it gonna be going in my butt? No, it's okay. Hi. So, I don't know if you can tell by all of the fine detail, I'm sure you can, that I got a new phone. A new old phone. So I told you guys, my dad upgraded and I got his upgrade, but fucking nice phone. So, hell yeah. Stoked on the camera, stoked on the storage space, stoked on the power that it has. My old phone was gedood. So anyway, we're out here today. Just doing fluffy things. Plotting. And yeah. Feeling grateful as always to be stewarding this land. Is the moon. So we've had a cool day of cleaning up in the forest. Eddie's raked this whole area and we've taken away all the horse poo and all the debris, and Eddie took out a whole bunch of bushes that were just taking up space, and it's starting to actually look and feel like a garden, which is super freaking exciting. It is a garden, but you know what I mean. Good morning vlog. So I got my dad's phone upgrade. Well, he got his upgrade, I got his old phone, but it's a major upgrade for me. It's so cool. It's such a nice camera. I'm freaking stoked, and I've been having so much fun with it in the garden, taking photos of bugs and flowers and things. Anyway, we're doing more errands today. I had a really cool day yesterday, and I could have taken more videos for the vlog, but I was just enjoying being in the moment. We there's like a little table tennis club in our village, and we went for the first time. That was really fun, and yeah, I just spent the day gardening and doing cool things. But yeah, we've got our birthday party tomorrow, which is I'm really stoked for, because yeah, I'm keen to celebrate myself and my partner, and also I think there's like 5 other people who are Libras as well, so we're all just gonna celebrate each other. But yeah, today I'm doing some errands for that, and once again Aiden's at tennis, and I'm gonna go do the groceries, so let's go. That's so funny. My whole life I've like thrifted my Halloween and dress up costume, and it's October, so obviously we're busy crafting a costume. I'm also vending a Halloween event, and then there's Halloween happening in the village on the weekend of the art fair, so lots of cool reasons to dress up for. And my whole life, no matter what my costume is, like I'll set my mind to what I want to dress up as, and then I'll go thrifting, and I'll go to like the little nicky-nacky Chinese stores and stuff. I don't buy like costumes from Chinese stores because that's really cucky, but I'll like find the little elements that I need if I need them there. And like I'm gonna sew myself a jester costume, which I'm really keen about because there's this jester energy that wants to come out to play. And I needed bells obviously for my hat, so I've looked at 2 shops already, and the one shop had these like really cheap plasticky ones that didn't even like make a bell sound, so I was like, obviously no. And then the other Chinese store, I walk in, and like I go to that shop all the time because it's actually one of the best stationery shops in town, weirdly enough. Oh, in the stationery section, which they've never had before, because I go there like every time I'm in town. I just go look at stationery because I love stationery. And hanging there are these bells. Like, here you go, Ash. That's exactly what you needed. Have fun. Go be a jester. So now I'm gonna craft myself a jester hat, which I'm stoked on. So I just had a little laugh to myself now while I was driving into the car park of the mall, because it's like very, you know how they paint the signs on the roads, and I just saw, you know, those maps that we played on when we were kids, those little like mats
that was an aerial view of like a neighborhood, and you used to drive your cars around and you stop at the stop street and you go around the circle, beep beep. Like I was just driving, I just stopped at the circle and it's indicating, and I was just looking at all the little street markings, and I was just like, I'm a little sim now. Like I'm getting there. For so long I was human, like I was in my body and I was existing, but I was really in the astral planes because of my cycling accident. Because we're in the mall. I gotta go to Clicks. Where's Clicks? Oh, it's there. Whoops, that's the one. Look who it is! It's Lightning McQueen! Check this out. I don't know if you've seen the new chicken run, but I suppose both the OG and the new one are about, you know, going plant-based, and that's so cute. Plant-based chicken nuggets. Choose plants, no foul play. That's so cool. I love that. So, Midnight Velvet is a happy vegan coincidence. Check, there's no milk in there. It's just a happy coincidence. It's unintentional, but it's got no milk in it because it's a dark chocolate, so they replace milk with just a heightened amount of cocoa butter. So Midnight Velvet is a vegan chocolate. My guys, frickin' dream. Yeah, boy. Lol, I get so awkward when people see me filming myself. Yeah, there's a famous saying, infamous for those who like care to seek and find. It says, before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. And that's that, you know, like you can be the most enlightened person in the world and you still gotta wipe your own ass, and you still gotta clean your toilet, and you still gotta do your dishes, and you still gotta do all these things. You still gotta be a human. There are mundane three-dimensional things that exist in the human realm, in the third dimension, that need to be maintained, and that to me is self-sustenance. Obviously self-sustenance is like beyond that, being able to be off the grid and have your own food and that kind of shit, but the foundations of that to me is taking care of your own shit, taking care of your own life, taking care of yourself. So yeah, while I was on my whole rant about, are you serious, another friend? No, it's not. While I was on my whole rant about like this like driving around, boom boom beep beep, I was just thinking about that, about how like I used to favor the astral so much because I went there and it was nice and being human is like, there's so much missions involved in being human, and I just wanted to forsake the human realm and the third dimension and just go be in the astral spirit space where I just felt unburdened by the hectic, harsh denseness of physical reality. But the point is that it doesn't need to be a burden. Life is a game. Those are my thoughts. I got myself some gelatin free sour from Woolworths because I got them for Aiden for his birthday and he shared a few with me and they were so nice. The sour worms used to be one of my favorite sweets, which I obviously didn't eat them since I've been vegan, which is like 8 years. So I got myself some treats. Driving, bitches. I'm an adult. So they have built us, we and they have built an awesome fire pit and organized the firewood nicely. We're all ready to celebrate ourselves and our land and our lives tomorrow. Bless. So today is party day. Aiden's gonna go do a few more things on the plot. I am gonna be chefing all morning because I'm making cakes and snacks and salads. Chocolate. Veganism really is alchemy because I'm about to take these sweet potatoes and turn them into chocolate nuggets. So we're gonna have sweet potato mash for brownies, and then just normal potatoes for potato salad. Gonna make a green salad. Yeah, so sweet potatoes for potatoes, sweet potatoes for the cake, normal potatoes for potato salad, and I'm gonna make a normal salad later because it's warm and they don't keep. So I'll make it like just before we go. Just in the, ooh, that's some sexy down lighting. I am in the roof seeking things. Didn't find them though. Trying the chocolate almond date. It's hardened up in the fridge. That is genuinely delicious. Wow. Hectic, I was dropping bits of chocolate while I was eating it. So I bent over to pick it up. I picked that up thinking it was chocolate. It's a freaking dead bee, bro. Shame, but shame for me too. That's chocolate. I'm not gonna eat it, but dogs can't eat chocolate, so I'm not gonna leave it either. Let's take this look outside, shame. Put him in. Back in the nature. So that is sweet potato puree with peanut butter, vegan margarine, sugar, oat milk, all the good things. Tell me that that's not a delicious looking brownie mixture. Hello. So we are in the temperance the temperance phase of my tarot journey.
And as the word stipulates, it's about temperance, it's about patience, it's about modesty, it's about withholding in a beautiful way. It's almost like fasting. Like it's not restricting, it's choosing to not need a lot, to be happy with simplistic things. And one of the things I am releasing for the temperance phrase, my tongue is all knotted, is cannabis. I don't drink much, I don't do anything else. Cannabis is pretty much my crutch through this dimension. So it just helps me, you know, I do use it very consciously to mood alter when I'm in a low space. It helps me see a higher perspective. For this time I'm just choosing to put that down because I have been feeling it have an effect on me lately. So anyway, they say if you want to see the effect or the dependency that you have on something, try put it down for a while. This looks like a dinosaur egg or a seed. So I've just put cannabis down for the minute, and I am feeling the craving for that mind space that it grants me. But yeah, I'm just enjoying, I'm feeling quite psychedelic in my life at the moment because I'm working a lot with subtle energies and I'm doing a lot of internal alchemy, and I'm also externalizing a lot of my internal reality. I'm really birthing things at the moment, Empress vibes. So I yeah, I guess I'm not entirely sure what the point of this video is, but it is to do with realizing that I don't need substances and that I can gain that level, if not higher and better and more clear, with more clarity without substances, because there is always a cloudedness that is attached to smoking cannabis. Yeah, long story short, we don't need substances, we can choose to engage with them, but I'm loving the feeling of getting a natural high from being in nature and from doing what I love and from seeing the results of my inner work and my inner alchemy that I have been doing for years and years and years. But yeah.
So we're having, probably shouldn't video while I'm trying to turn a corner. Super crazy weather. It's been like such an inside day. We're all going insane. The dogs are pent up, I'm pent up, Aiden's pent up, everyone's pent up. But my face paints are out, so I'm just gonna go collect them at the cooler locker quickly. Stoked. It's just nice to get out the house for a second. It's been a crazy day. In true Bathurst fashion, the grader came yesterday and it is torrential today. Alrighty, we got the package. I got black and white as usual. It's face paint. I got black and white as always. The two I always have to re-up, but especially before Halloween, obviously. And then I got some neon paint, which I'm really excited about because, yeah. So crazy. I don't know how people who live in rainy places deal with it. It's been one day of rain, and we're all going batshit crazy from being cooped up because we're so blessed and so used to being able to be outside all day, every day. One rainy day and we're all going cray. Looks cool. I needed a new rainbow, so I thought it was like 60 rand more to just get the neon one. It's so pretty. So I got the rainbow neon, because then I can just use the colors individually, or I can use it as a rainbow for the one stroke rainbows. Oh yeah, boy! But anyway, I'm stoked. We are ready for Halloween. Very stoked on that. It's so beautiful. The last chili worm. What's it called? The last sour worm. Hello? I see you. Come here. Good morning. So I'm just busy making my tea. So for about 2 years now, I've been buying this supplement called Barrage Oil because, you know, people use, women specifically use evening primrose oil to help with PMS symptoms and like hormonal balance. So in that there's chemical, whatever that they've named, GLA, glyco, blah blah blah, blah acidic, blah blah blah. And that's what helps with the hormonal balance. But I've unable to find evening primrose oil in South Africa that's not in gelatine caps, and gelatine caps are made with bovine gelatin, which is an animal product which I don't use. So I've been unable to find evening primrose oil. So then I contacted a herbalist company and they suggested Barrage, and she said go research it. It's pretty much the same thing, it's just lesser known. So then I did research and I found out that's actually better for hormonal balance than evening primrose oil. It's just not, like, the market has kind of latched onto evening primrose, so that's the one that's known and marketed. But anyway, so then for like 2 years I was buying this concentrate seed oil from this company, Barrage Oil, to help with my hormonal balance, and I definitely feel that it helps. Anyway, long story short, a few weeks ago I was in the garden and I recognized this beautiful flower and I realized that it's Barrage. So now I don't have to buy the oil at all, and just having Barrage tea every day, because there's this beautiful bush in our garden that's very abundant, and it's cool because when you harvest from it, it stimulates it to grow more. Yeah, it's blooming right now and it's blooming brilliant. It's a lovely tea. I'm having it with mint in the mornings and I'm loving it. It's a nice little morning routine to go barefoot in the garden and get some herbal medicine and make myself a nice little tea. Yeah.
Blessings. Hello. So we got a lot going on. Excuse my crazy hair. I'm busy with my Halloween costume. I made myself a jester cap. I'm still busy making myself a jester cap, but it's so awesome. It worked out so well, and I literally just made it from a picture on the internet because I'm a genius. So I finished my art exhibition. That's ready to go. I made my pants. I am making my mask, and I'm going to make my collar, and then I'm going to try churn out some balloon animals for this event tonight. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm embracing my inner kook, and it's going good.
Oh, there's a trumpet. Sax. Wow.
It's okay, it's our friend. It's our friend. Hey! Hey guys, so I am just busy doing some last minute prep for the art fair this weekend. So I live in Bathurst, which is a notoriously famous artists village in South Africa, but the art fair actually hasn't been happening for quite a few years. I've lived here for 5 years and it hasn't happened since I've been here, so it's the first time it's been relaunched. I'm not sure when it ended, but I'm really excited that it's being relaunched, and I'm really stoked to be a part of it because I'm an artist. Feeling very excited about the art fair. I don't really have expectations. I mean, it would be really wonderful if it's well attended and if I make some good money, and I'm holding energy for that, and that is my intention. But I'm not gonna allow myself to get my hopes up and then be disappointed. So I'm just gonna go into it with an open mind and an open heart. I'm feeling very excited about sharing my art in a way that I never have before. You know, I always, every time I go to a market, I'm sharing my art because that's what my stall is. It's all consisting of my art. But this is actually an art fair. So everyone coming to the village for this event is coming with the intention and with the expectation to engage with art. So I'm really excited about that because it's going to give me an opportunity to really display myself as an artist, like in a deeper sense than usual.
Right outside. Okay, so I think I mentioned this at some point that I'm gonna tie-dye my shirts because white is just not a good color. Yeah, the white stains exactly. The white shirts that I own
They've all got like cocoa or food on them. So I'm gonna tie-dye my own 2 shirts, and then I'm gonna tie-dye some of my shirts that I had in the shop here in Bathurst, because I just think they're more appealing, and then also, yeah, more people are likely to buy a colorful shirt than a white shirt, because yeah, white's mad. Okay, I'm like blinded. It's very hard to see inside right now because it's really dark outside. It's really bright outside, and it's really pretty dark inside. Now I'm just upping my dyes, and then I'm gonna dye it. You're apparently being blind has affected my communicative faculties. Okay, I've got my dyes. This is an old yellow I'm going to finish, then I'm going to put orange in there. That's blue, red, purple, and green. So that was definitely a success. Amazing. I only remembered halfway through that you're supposed to wear gloves when you do this. Hi vlog. I just realized I was watching back on my footage from today, and I realized that today is the 31st of October, so happy Halloween. But what was I gonna say? That's the end of the vlog. I've been building up towards this weekend so much, and I've had so much momentum lately that I didn't realize that the month's over now. So ciao. That was a good, crazy, chaotic month of the year, and yeah, really looking forward to November. Keen to get going with it tomorrow, and yeah, I'm gonna start it with a bit of a bang with the art fair. But yeah, anyway, that's October. We're gonna end it there. We can't have November in October. Peace out, my guys. Much love.